Alright guys, so a couple of things just Cold War related today. First of all, if you didn't know, Nuketown came out today, or what will be yesterday for you guys. But more importantly, before we get into anything else, I just want to say 90% of you who don't watch these videos aren't subscribed. It helps you out if you guys subscribe, lets you see the next video, and it helps me out for obvious reasons. You guys know why. Alright, let's just get into kind of my review of Nuketown, if that's what you want to call it, and then some other Call of Duty things. So if you're new to Call of Duty or just haven't played a Black Ops game before and don't know what Nuketown is, it's a fan favorite map. It's like Shipment on Modern Warfare. It was in the original Black Ops from 2010, and they make a new version of it, and by a new version I mean reskin it every single Call of Duty. So this is the 5th version of Nuketown at this point. And again, not that much changes. They just changed the skin essentially on the buildings and the spray paint around the map and stuff like that. But a couple things have changed, and a lot of them I'm not a fan of. A lot of things that used to be bulletproof, the walls inside the houses, the signs, the buses, all that stuff. A lot of things that you used to be able to shoot through are now bulletproof. And so, you know, someone who's been playing on these maps for years and years, 10 years now actually, it makes it very difficult to, you know, get out of that mindset where you see someone run by you in the hall inside of greenhouse and you try to shoot through the wall, but you can't do that in this game. Try to shoot somebody behind the sign and, you know, the bullets don't go through the sign. So just a couple of things like that I don't like. Overall, I think it's fine. It's Nuketown. It's great that you get to grind through your guns and grind all that XP, especially with double XP going on. You can just fly through your levels. So overall, I do like Nuketown. It's probably what I'm going to be playing for the majority of the time I play this game, but it's just a couple of things that I would change if it was up to me. Now, moving on from Nuketown and all of that, something that I want to touch on that I didn't want to talk about in my reviews. One, because I know I'm going to feel differently than a lot of people feel about it. And two, because it was way too complicated and my reviews were already very long. And so this is kind of the Crossgen bundle that they have going on in the store. So if you don't know how this works, if we go look at the Xbox store real quick, a lot of games are cross-gen compatible, I guess, right? So if you buy Assassin's Creed Valhalla or Watch Dogs Legion now, right, when you get an Xbox Series X or S, you can play them on those consoles for free. There's no new charge. You get the better version just by having the new console. And even companies like EA with Madden are doing this in the future. And so when you get a company like EA, for example, doing something like this, you know it's probably a smart thing to do. And you know, the reason this is a problem is because it causes you to buy the game twice or pay extra money to have a cross-gen bundle. And so, you know, if someone like EA, who is all about their money, is doing this service to the players, I think that should kind of be a message that everybody needs to do this. But I guess Activision, not really Treyarch, more Activision, but Activision and Treyarch didn't get this message because there's a cross-gen bundle for this game. And I know everyone's going to say, well, it's only $10, okay, but it doesn't cost anything for any other game, right? It lowers the value of the game. And I know, you know, for a lot of people this isn't a big deal, but for me, if everyone else is not charging me an extra $10, if I get to choose one game that I'm going to get in this end of the year season, right, between Assassin's Creed, Watch Dogs, Call of Duty, Cyberpunk, everything that's coming out, and one of them I'm going to have to spend an extra $10 on to play on my new console, well, that's the one I'm not buying. And I just think it's kind of scummy overall, but, you know, that's Call of Duty for you. So I just wanted to know what you guys think of this cross-gen bundle, if you didn't have a problem with it, if you guys bought it, if you didn't buy it, or we're really going to charge you $60 for the cross-gen, you know, new updated version of the game, because I hope they don't do that, but, you know, with Call of Duty, you never know. But just a quick video for today, guys, on Nuketown and the cross-gen bundle. Again, I didn't want to put that in my review and have it affect the rating or any of that, and the time of the review was already long enough. I decided to make it its own separate video and its own thing. But let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys on the next one.